And now we have some breaking news that's coming in. Former CBI Chief Alok Verma has refused to take charge as the Chief of Fire Services and has quit a day after he was removed as the head of the high-profile investigation agency CBI by a panel led by Prime Minister Modi. Now, the panel had transferred him to the Fire Services as its Director General after deciding that as CBI Chief he had not acted with integrity expected of him. Alok Verma was to retire on the 31st of January, stating that he had an unblemished record. Verma said, and I quote, "The decisions made yesterday will not just be a reflection on my functioning, but will become a testimony on how the CBI as an institution will be treated by any government through the Central Vigilance Commission, who is appointed by the majority members of the ruling government. This is a moment of collective introspection," unquote. We have Jessica Taneja, our correspondent, joining us live with the latest on that. Jessica, the Alok Verma saga doesn't seem to end, but in this case, what he's done is a message that he's trying to send across to the government and to everybody around.
Right, and if you saw during the day, Krishna, the kind of statement that he released to the media, Alok Verma categorically stated that he tried to uphold the integrity of the institution, but then there's only so much he can do. But let's point out the resignation that he sent. Now, he claims that the process of investigation has been scuttled. Now, the CVC report that was submitted and that was taken into consideration by the selection panel yesterday, comprising of Chief Justice Sikri, along with Prime Minister Modi and the leader of opposition, Mallikarjun Kharge. Now, that came to fall out, and he categorically states in his resignation that the kind of allegations that the CVC was continuing to look into and that report contained was in fact from a CBI official who himself is under investigation, obviously pointing out to Rakesh Asthana. So given that point, it has become murkier, but his resignation also comes in the light where he was transferred as DG Fire Services, which he also refused to take up. And as a matter of fact, now he's tendered his resignation, citing these reasons. And, Krishna, it is, of course, as a matter of importance that this whole institution has tumbled down, and how. And may I also point out that this take 1 year back to the 4 judges PC that happened somewhere around these days, the second week of January, and where Justice Chelameshwar had said that they're trying to protect the integrity of the Supreme Court. Now the CBI chief comes and says he's also trying to protect the integrity of this institution. So a lot of chaos has been created, resignations and non-resignations. Also, you need to understand what happened in the past few minutes as well. Now, that last night, Alok Verma was shunted out.
Right.
The decisions he had taken, that he had overturned at the transfers that Nageshwar Rao, the interim CBI director, has made, when he was shunted out this morning, again when Nageshwar Rao was put in place, he again reversed the transfer. So the confusion is at its peak.
Moving on, the Delhi High Court has dismissed Rakesh Asthana's plea, the CBI number 2's plea, seeking the quashing of FIRs against him by the CBI. The court has said that the charges mentioned in the FIR are a matter of investigation. An FIR was registered against CBI's number 2, Rakesh Asthana, Deputy Superintendent Devendra Kumar and Joint Director A.K. Sharma. An FIR was filed against Asthana for allegedly accepting a bribe from a businessman in a case related to controversial meat exporter Wion Qureshi. Asthana, who was heading the special investigation team that was probing the Qureshi case, has been accused by a Hyderabad-based businessman who claimed that he had paid huge bribes to get relief in the Wion Qureshi case. Rakesh Asthana, who was serving as the special CBI director, was sent on forced leave on the 24th of October last year. Now, the infighting in India's premier investigation agency, the CBI, came out into the public in the October of last year. The drama unfolded between the CBI chief Alok Verma and the agency's number 2, Rakesh Asthana, on the 5th of October. Verma filed an FIR against Asthana. Soon, the two officers began accusing each other of corruption. On the 22nd of October, the CBI conducted a raid at its own headquarters in New Delhi. The government sent Verma and Asthana on leave on the 24th of October. Verma moved the top court against it on the 16th of November. In a major setback for the government, the top court quashed the federal government's order to send Verma on leave on the 8th of January, but a selection panel led by the Prime Minister removed Verma as CBI chief within 2 days of his return to work. And a day after being shunted out, Alok Verma has tendered his resignation.